Today I will tell you how you can reach the balance of living in the end, feeling it real, and just knowing that it is done effortlessly and the easy way. So you can manifest anything that you want, even your so-called quote-unquote biggest manifestations. Hi and welcome to Know It Into Being, the truth in manifesting.
On my channel, there is no bullshit, there is no sugarcoating, there is no clickbait, there is no 1 millionth how to manifest your SP technique.
There is also no manifest in 2.75 seconds or anything like that. Manifesting is always the most potent, the way it feels the most potent for each individual. So for all of you, there is no end-all be-all, there is no one-size-fits-all formula, but there are some things you can do to find your own amazing manifesting practice and how you can actually manifest with absolute ease. But I will do another video on that, how you can actually find which techniques fit for you and how you can actually build your own perfect manifesting practice. It is absolutely easy and it is absolutely possible. Let me tell you that I've been that, I've done that. I have tried so many techniques. I have tried so many different practices and approaches until I found out that being relaxed about it is actually the most important thing. In my last video, I said that you can absolutely know things into being by just knowing that they absolutely will manifest and that you don't even have to believe in it 24/7, and that is exactly what I want to clarify today. The better you can feel it real and the more satisfied you feel during your imagination sessions and during your visualizing or scripting or affirming, the better it is. But you don't have to sustain that 24/7, and instead of trying to forcefully live in the end all day long, in my opinion, it is much better and much easier and much more relaxed to just assume and know that it is already decided and that you don't have to worry about it anymore because it is absolutely certain that it will manifest. You don't have to believe it is already manifested 24/7. You can also just feel it real only during your imagination and visualization sessions or whatever technique you are doing, and the more you feel it real in that very moment, the better they work. But for the rest of the day, you don't have to keep that up all the time. That brings me to the last part of this video, and this is a very important quote from Neville Goddard. I will read to you. It is from Manifesting Miracles. That is a book that contains 36 questions that Neville Goddard answers after his lectures. Someone collected these and made a book out of it. So I will read this quote for you that is written in Manifesting Miracles on page 70 and 71. Somebody asked, "How often should I perform the imaginal act? A few days or several weeks?" And Neville Goddard answered the following: "When the feeling of reality is yours, for the moment at least, you are mentally impotent. The desire to repeat that act of prayer is lost, having been replaced by the feeling of accomplishment. You cannot persist in wanting what you already have. If you assume you are what you desire to be to the point of ecstasy, you no longer want it. Your imaginal act is as much a creative act as a physical one, wherein man halts, shrinks, and is blessed. For as man creates his own likeness, so does your imaginal act transform itself into the likeness of your assumption. If, however, you do not reach the point of satisfaction, repeat the action over and over again until you feel as though you touched it." I think this is very powerful, and it means that you actually should reach that point of satisfaction in your imaginal acts while you do your techniques. But once you reach that satisfaction, you will not be concerned with it anymore. You will not worry about it anymore because you will know that it is already sure. And I think that is also exactly what I mean when I tell you that you should absolutely do your techniques and feel it real, but then throughout the day just know that it is done in the sense of it is already sure and it is already decided and it is inevitable, and just know it into being that way. But you don't have to feel it real 24/7 all the time. You just know it into being, and while you do your techniques, you feel it real. But after that, you can just know it, that it is absolutely done, and that it is absolutely the truth, that absolutely will play out in your 3D. So this is the clarification from last week. I hope this helps you a lot to understand better how to actually manifest and how much you should actually live in the end and feel it real. So even Neville Goddard answers that you don't need to stay in that wish fulfilled 24/7, but that it is enough to just know that it is already decided. And once you reach that point of satisfaction in your imaginal acts, that then you will not even want to manifest it anymore. You will just not think about it anymore because you know that it is already sure, and there is nothing that can come in your way and that can prevent your manifestation. So thank you so much for watching and liking and sharing and subscribing and commenting, of course. I really want to chat with you, so please leave your comments. I cannot wait to have a great conversation with you as always. Thank you so much. Have a great night or day wherever you are. Know your power. You want it. You got it. Happy manifesting and see you next time. Bye bye.